Following this memorable meal, of course, can come a climax befitting the occasion, and that can only be Flaming Bananas Charlie. Again, let's follow our camera down as we look at some of the key ingredients to Bananas Flaming Charlie, or Charlie's Flaming Bananas, as you would. First of all, of course, bananas. No banana dish would be complete without them. Rutabaga is a very healthy and very tasteful ingredient added to the Flaming Bananas Charlie. We'll be putting on last a sprig of parsley for dressing, so have your sprig handy. Next, we've got honey. What can I say about honey that hasn't been said? And finally, cookies. And in just a minute, we'll be having the bowl come out, and we'll have our announcer tell you about some of the different flavors of cookies we've used right here at the GTED's test kitchens in preparing this program. Chocolate sauce, it can be Hershey's or whatever you'd like. Of course, Ready Whip to add something to it, and we'll be adding our maraschino cherry a little later on. Of course, the key to any great dessert dish is the proper dish, or it wouldn't be called a dessert dish now, would it? And for this Banana Flaming Charlie dish that we're going to be creating today, we have a very special dish which my kitchen assistant, Jack, will bring in right now. Thank you, Jack, and lots of luck in your next job. Okay, we've got this terrific dish here. First thing to do, of course, is to take your bananas. Now, all of you who've worked with bananas in the past know that bananas have a lot of appeal. You want to get those peels off. Okay, we're going to take 2 bananas and we're going to peel them. Very, very important. Incidentally, bananas don't come singly. We've just separated them here ahead of time. Those of you banana fans, like myself, probably like bananas a bunch. I know I sure do. Okay, take your 2 bananas and you're going to slice them like so. Some of them are rolling along here. Okay, sons, go rolling along. Okay, everything goes in your dessert bowl here. All the bananas go in there. Next thing, very important, the rutabagas. And we're just going to slice up one here. What? Oh, that's right. Help things keep moving along here in the studio, we try a lot of prune juice. Okay, moving right along. We are continuing to slice our rutabaga. And again, I would slice this into 7ths if I were preparing this for the elegant meal that we'll have, and just kind of add it there. Got our rutabaga, and we have our bananas in there. Next, take the honey. And like a lot of our dishes here, we just kind of get a feel for the right amount of ingredients. Actually, you can see the honey. Be sure you coat it in almost like a glaze, as you want your guests to remember this dessert. And I'm sure if you follow our directions carefully, you'll remember this for a very, very long time. Okay, the next thing to do is your cookie. We're using oatmeal cookies today, but while I'm cutting this up, now you can count the sections as I cut, we'll have our announcer tell you some of the other kinds of cookies you can use in preparing Flaming Bananas Charlie.
Fudge swirl cookies, peanut butter cookies, cantaloupe cookies, pineapple cookies, vanilla cookies, hamburger cookies, cocoa bar cookies, pizza cookies, chow mein cookies, asparagus cookies, cinnamon cookies, cream-filled cookies, butter cookies, raisin cookies, oatmeal cookies, almond cookies, fortune cookies.
Now take a look at that. Follow the progress here. It's our close-up camera right there. I'd like to thank our close-up camera people for working the cameras here today. Oh, you don't want to use this yet. It's very important, as we said earlier in the program. Be sure to follow the instructions carefully. Next is another key ingredient here. Again, I would suggest maybe about ½ a cup of the lubricant here. That, of course, is for the chef. Okay, I think we are about ready now to start doing a few other things with this. We're going to get our chocolate syrup right now. A lot of times you'll find at the ice cream store they'll put the chocolate syrup on top of the whipped cream. Well, that covers up the whipped cream. So we don't like to do that here at the GTED's kitchens. I would just take your pink spoon, which you may remember from an earlier recipe, and spoon on some chocolate sauce right here. And in case you've been wondering, this is how Disney World makes those famous chocolate-covered bananas. And you certainly may want to think twice about having those again next time. Okay, mix carefully. You want to get the honey and the chocolate mixture well blended here. Okay. Next, take your measuring cup. We use Fire King here at the G-Ted's Kitchens. And take 1 raw egg. Egg raw, 1 type A. Okay, that goes right in there. You know, we're not going to save the shell for that. Okay, what the heck. 1 raw egg, very important here. Okay, next, got your cookies, you got everything in there. And add your topping. Okay, topping. Take 1 large maraschino cherry, like we have right here in the G-Ted's Test Kitchens. Flame it. We call it flaming bananas, Charlie. Okay, you want to put a little bit on there. Some people use brandy. We prefer to do other things with brandy. Take your match, and it goes out. So what you do is take another match, there you have it, especially for Charlie. Flaming Bananas Charlie. Enjoy.